let's do this thing. Hey guys, it's Lena. Welcome back to my channel. If you've noticed, I haven't done much on this channel, but that's about to change if I have the motivation to do so. So basically, I want to kind of revamp and make videos a little bit more often. I'm not going to become like a huge YouTuber, but I figured like a video now and then is like a lot of fun. I really enjoy making them, and I missed it. So this is new Lena, new me. I wanted to kick it off with a quick Q&A video. I asked all of my followers on my Instagram. You can follow me here. Just ask me any questions they might have about me, about UCF, about my life, about my goals, my dreams, my aspirations. So I'm gonna answer those questions and hopefully that'll help you get to know me a little bit better. Yeah, I'm excited. Bring back the YouTube channel. Bring back Lena. I'm back. Alright, I gotta go deep in the archives for this because I asked this like a week ago and I totally got busy and wasn't able to film anything. So I gotta find that original post I made so I can answer all these fun questions. So the first question I have is, how did you get adjusted to life at UCF? So if you don't know, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and UCF is here in Orlando, Florida, which is a pretty far commute if you ask me. So when I graduated high school, I knew like I was leaving the cold weather. There's no way I was going to college in the north. Imagine having to go to class in the snow. Like, I wouldn't do it. It would be bad and I would fail and that wouldn't have been good for me. So I decided to come to Orlando mostly for Disney, but also the weather. And I really wanted to work for Disney, and UCF has a really great hospitality program, so that's why I chose UCF. So how did I get adjusted to life at UCF? It wasn't as hard as I thought it was. I was definitely a little bit nervous coming in because UCF is a huge school. We have over 65,000 undergrads. It's the biggest in the country, and I didn't know a single person. No one from my high school went to UCF. Like, it's too far away. I was the only one who's gone there in years, and I still think I'm the only one who graduated recently who goes here. So I obviously didn't know anyone. So I made it a priority to kind of like find friends beforehand. So UCF gave us a website that we could find our roommates on, and I joined that and I found a lot of friends. Like, actually all my friends, no, not all my friends, but a lot of the friends I still have today I found on that website. Like, so I did find my freshman year roommate on there, and I found her in like December of senior year of high school. So we were able to talk the whole second semester senior year, all summer, and then it made the transition to becoming roommates a lot more easy. And then also one of my really good friends, Nicole, I met her on there. She didn't end up living on campus, but it was cool because I still met her on there. And then I know a lot of colleges probably do that, but there's Facebook groups you can join. So like UCF class of 2020, I joined that, and people post ridiculous stuff on there. Like, they really do. They're not very helpful, but I was able to meet some people through there. And then I also remember GroupMe's being a thing. I absolutely hate GroupMe. It is the worst and it's so annoying, but senior year of high school I joined like a hospitality GroupMe, I don't know, some other GroupMes, and I actually met two of my friends, Emily and Madison, on there, and I'm still friends with them now. So the internet really helped me get adjusted by making friends. And then my first week here, I was fortunate that my roommate had friends from her high school that would come over, and I became friends with them. And then I made friends with people in my dorm, like Josh. And yeah, I'm pretty much friends with all those people. I also joined her campus. I applied to write for them the summer before I started at UCF. So I applied and I got in like 2 weeks maybe before classes started. So that was great, already knowing like an activity I'd be a part of. So it was really nice. And then I like got peer pressured into joining like other clubs because of the friends that I met during orientation. Joined them, which was really great because it just helped me acclimate. Like, my first semester freshman year went really well. I had like a lot of friends, joined a lot of clubs and activities, and it wasn't that hard to get adjusted to life here. Wow, that was a really long answer. Let's see. Post-grad dream job / any plans to go to grad school? That's a fun question. I don't plan on going to grad school because that is expensive, and I don't think in the industry that I'm in it's very worth it. I am a hospitality major, and I am minoring in mass communication, so I like doing marketing stuff, digital marketing and hospitality. And I think with both of those fields, it's better to have experience than to like know things. Like it's not like psychology where you have to like learn things. It's mostly like doing. So no, I don't plan on going to grad school. Maybe if I get a job at a company that would pay for it. Who knows? I don't. And then the post-grad dream job. I don't know. I came down here with a plan and I had my whole life planned out in front of me, and then I started doing things and realized I didn't like what I thought I would like in my head. So I don't know. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Y'all, these questions are deep. I don't know. 10 years, that makes me 30. Oh, I don't want to think about that. Well, okay, let's be positive. In 10 years, I would love to have an amazing job. I'd love to be super successful in my career. I love to be a leader. I would love to have like a high up position in whatever job that is. Don't know how I'm gonna get there, but in 10 years, I'd like to be there. I'd also obviously like to be married by then and have puppies. I love puppies so much. No kids, not for me. I would love to have traveled to a lot of different countries by then. Like, I have only been out of the country once, and it was last month, and I just need to see more. I haven't seen enough yet. So I hope in 30 years, or no, 10 years when I am 30, I have done all of those things, and also I live in a very nice house. High expectations, you know. Let's get to less serious questions. Any tips for an incoming UCF freshman? Enjoy it. Enjoy it so much. Freshman year was my favorite year because so much was happening. Everybody was meeting each other. There were so many opportunities, and get involved. I know everybody says get involved. That's such a cliche answer, like, oh my god, get involved. But do it, because UCF is a huge school and you kind of have to make it small for yourself because it's so easy to get lost in a sea of 60,000 people. But if you join a club or activity, then you have a group of friends that's like a group of 80 or something. Oh my god, my camera's blinking at me. So it's just so much easier to get involved, get those friends early, and then you have your place. You find your little community within the huge UCF community. I don't know why my camera's blinking at me. More UCF questions. Is Rosen actually as good as it seems? I haven't really heard anything bad about it before. So for those of you who don't know, UCF has their main campus on the east side of Orlando, and then they have a smaller campus called the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, which is just for hospitality students, over on the west side of Orlando, about 15 minutes from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, all of the touristy areas. So what she's asking is Rosen actually as good as it seems? So Rosen's education program is amazing. We have been ranked in the top 5 for the past couple years. I remember, top 5 in the world, by the way, like, we're amazing. I remember when I applied to UCF, we were number 9 because I remember I had to make a PowerPoint, show my parents because they didn't want me to move to Florida, and I'm like, listen, this is what's best for me, let me be me. So they were number 9, and then as soon as I got here, they jumped up to the top 5, and I've been there ever since, so you know. I'm not saying causation equals correlation, but when I got here, they got better. So their teachers, their professors, there's so much networking there. There's so many industry professionals. It is a great place to learn, and if you live over there, you're so close to so many opportunities. Like, there are always companies tabling, like, in the little lobby area. Like, I remember last semester I went to class and there was a table from Hilton, and I just wanted to talk to them, and they offered me a job on the spot, and I was like, I can't take it right now, but thank you so much. Like, it's amazing, and they set you up for success there. They really do. What I don't like about Rosen is how far it is from main campus, and I know that's why a lot of people tend to not like Rosen, or maybe, like, I know a lot of people who have been changing their major because they just hate that commute. And I get it, it's far. I live near main campus because I enjoy the hustle and bustle of main campus. All my friends who aren't hospitality majors, I like hanging out with them here. I just prefer this side of town. It's not as chaotic as the tourist side of town where Rosen is. So yeah, it's about a half an hour away, 25 minutes if you really want to try. So it's not too far that it makes it that inconvenient for me. so I don't have that big of a problem with it. It's also very quiet there because it's only hospitality majors, you gotta remember. So there's only about maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 of us there. So you don't get that same energy that you get on main campus. It's pretty quiet. It's a great place to study and get work done if you don't want to be like interrupted, but there's never really much going on there. So you don't necessarily feel like you're in college, I feel like, when you go there. Like when I go to main campus, there's always something happening and I feel like a college kid. But a lot of Rosen students are a lot older than college students because they've come back to get their degree after working in the industry for a little bit and they want to move up. So I know there's a lot of people who are like over 25 who go to Rosen. It just doesn't have that same college energy, if you know what I mean. But I love the education there. I don't know how I feel that next year all my classes are going to be there. I'm going to miss main campus because it's the reason I fell in love with UCF, but I can still go to main campus and study and stuff. So that's the tea on Rosen. I go to the University of Florida and was wondering how I came involved with her campus there. So her campus is the club I joined. I am the president of the UCF chapter. I love it with all my heart. We're an online magazine that has chapters all over the country. There's a national chapter, and then like schools all over the country have their chapters. So that's the gist of it. So the good thing about her campus is that you can always get involved in different ways. Yeah, every school does it a little bit differently. So I'm not exactly sure how the University of Florida holds their application process, or if you just join, because some schools make you apply to be a writer and some you can just come to the meetings. So here at UCF, I know personally we have applications open twice a year, once for fall writers and once for spring writers, and that's how you can get involved. But my recommendation for anyone who goes to a different school and wants to know how to get involved, honestly, go on Instagram, search your school's Her Campus chapter, and DM their page. I feel like that's going to be the quickest way to get an answer because they're like, whoever runs their Instagram page is going to know. So that's my advice, and I persuade everyone who has any interest in media, writing, blogging, journalism, fashion, fun, girls, empowerment. I encourage you to join your school's Her Campus chapter. What's it like being a national intern for Her Campus? So that's another way I'm involved with Her Campus. So like I mentioned, there's a national chapter and then there's a schools chapter. So I loved being a part of our schools chapter so much, I really wanted to get involved on the national chapter, and they're based out of Boston. So obviously getting a job there, an internship there is a little daunting, but then I realized they do remote internships. So this semester I am a remote intern for the national chapter. I am a community management intern, which means I help build up any chapters that are struggling, help bring in new chapters for schools who don't have them, and I'm working really closely with the national team to make sure that Her Campus is the best it can be, and I love it so much. I just love Her Campus so much. I'm gonna get emotional. No, I'm not trying to. But I just love being able to work with the team. They're so organized there, and I want to work there so badly, but I can't move to Boston. But it just makes me really happy. I love being able to do more work behind the scenes than I just do with my chapter here at UCF. Favorite song at the moment? That is so hard, but Khalid's new album came out and everything just sent me to heaven. It's perfect. If you could bring back a show from your childhood, what would it be and why? Rugrats, because the Rugrats is the best. What are your top 5 favorite outfits and how do you describe your style? Oh Lord, my style is cheap but cute. I get all of my clothes from Forever 21, Shein, Amazon, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Like, I love finding things for cheap. That's my favorite. My top 5 outfits, that is so hard. Anything yellow, jumpsuits. That's it. That's all. That's hard. I'll do a video of my top 5 favorite outfits when I look through my closet and figure out what my top 5 favorite outfits are. Your style is always on point. Any style icons? Thank you. I don't really have any icons. My main thing when I'm buying clothes is I look for things that I think are weird. Obviously I like find trendy things, but I love things that stand out, and I'm like, how can I make that work for me? And again, like, I just shop at like Forever 21, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, so it's not like I'm like this high-end fashionista finding the weirdest trends, but like I definitely try to buy things that I don't think will work for me to make them work. I also love layering too, and like repurposing outfits, like wearing dresses as shirts or skirts, stuff like that. Rompers as shirts, like we love that. If you were a soup, what soup would you be? Loaded baked potato. I love that soup. I don't know why it matches my personality, but I love it. What's your sign and how do you think it plays into your personality? I'm a Cancer and I don't know anything about signs, nor do I really care about anything relating to signs. So I don't know. Yesterday someone told me Cancers are crybabies, so relatable. Yeah, that's everything. Wow. Great. Fantastic. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down, and then I'll cry about it because I'm a Cancer, I guess. I don't know. But I had a lot of fun making it, and I can't wait to make more videos soon. If you have anything in mind that you would like to see from me, just comment it down below. And don't forget to like, comment, smash that subscribe button. Alright, have a great day. Bye!